Today I'm gonna show you how I made leather lashing straps for my Polish Lavu tent. You're gonna need some pre-cut leather strips, a hole punch, some buckles, and you're also gonna need some rivets. So first you take your pre-cut leather strip, you measure 3 centimeters down from the end, make a marking there, and then you also make one marking on each side of that with a 1 centimeter spacing. Then you take your hole punch and you punch those last two markings out. You're also gonna need a utility knife, and you take that utility knife and you cut between the holes so that the 2 holes form one single slot. And you don't need to do this step right now, but I'm just checking to see if the slot fits the buckle. Okay, so the buckle fits perfectly. Let's move on to the next step. So for this next step, you take your pencil and you make 2 markings at the very end. And these are gonna form the holes for your rivets. So you punch those 2 markings out with a hole punch. There we go. Now you fold it over and trace 2 new markings through the holes that you just made. We're gonna use those as guidelines for where to punch the next holes. Now I'm gonna bevel the edges slightly. You don't need to do this, I just did this for purely aesthetic reasons. Now you take 1/2 of your rivet and the other halves, and you push them together. Now, you are gonna need to hammer these together, and I'm gonna go and do that right now. There we go, all seated and ready. Now, for the opposite end, you are gonna make some markings for the holes so that you can adjust the length of the strap. I just made some markings every 2 centimeters. And as usual, you just punch them out with your hole punch. So, there we go. Just repeat this step one more time, and you will have 2 leather lashing straps.